Capsule CRM tutorial, complete guide on getting started. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with Capsule CRM. So let's jump right in. First off, you're going to head on over to capsulecrm.com and then click on try free. From here, you can choose the plan you want to get started with. There is a 14-day free trial and there is no credit card required, so you can pick whatever plan you want. We're going to get started with their starter plan, which gives us access to 30,000 contacts, email templates, AI-powered assistants, basic reporting, and more. So we're going to click on try free and get started. We can continue with Google Workspace or enter our work email over here. So we're just going to proceed with Microsoft. You can use Microsoft, Google Workspace, or your general work email. And we're just going to be signing in over here and then just click on next. And then we're just going to complete our login on Microsoft for our Capsule CRM account. If you don't want to use Microsoft, you can also get started with just normally using Google Workspace or just use your business email. So sarah@lilydavis.site, and I can just click on get started over here. Once you do that, you're going to enter your full name. So this is going to be Sarah Smith and the organization name is Lily Davis. The username is Sarah, and then we're going to be creating our password. And then we're going to accept their terms and privacy policy. Now you will get a verification code, so you just want to open up your inbox. And sometimes it can take a couple of seconds for your email to be received. So just wait and you will receive your email. And we're just going to open up our mailbox and we can go into our mailbox here. We're just going to wait a few seconds for our new mail to arrive. So now that we have verified our email, we can proceed on to our next step. So moving on, we are going to proceed with our personalization, starting off with what describes your role. After that, we're going to enter how many people are going to be using the platform. We can invite other members. Then we can add our first contact. This I like to do because this just gives us some sample data to get started with. So let's say our first contact is going to be Midge Smith. And this is, let's say they're from the Logitech organization. And their job title is going to be sales rep. You can enter the email address as well. And now we're going to move forward into our dashboard. This is what your Capsule CRM dashboard is going to look like. On your top left, you have your home page. Then you have people and organizations. Then you have calendars and tasks. You have your sales pipeline. Then you have projects. And after your project, you have reporting and workflow automation. Now, when you have your sales pipeline, this pipeline is going to be your singular pipeline when you are on their basic plan. However, if you are upgrading to more premium plans, then you are able to create more pipelines as you go. Going back into our people section, we're going to get started with adding people and organization. Now, people and organizations can truly be from any list. You can add filters, you can add certain tags as well. And keep in mind, your organization or people could be leads, opportunities, they could be accounts, they could be customers, suppliers, partners, anything. Any of those can be added under people and organizations. So we're going to add an organization. Let's say this is going to be called Mark Constructions. And we can add custom fields. We can click on set up custom fields, which will open up our settings tab, and we can add our own customized fields for people. Let's say I want to maybe add a certain text field to define organization types. Let's say I want to do that. We can add that from here as well. We're going to explore these options later on in a bit more detail. Moving forward, you can add their emails, websites, socials, and addresses, and then just click on save. Now you can save a lot of your time if you are doing this by an automated method. So you can click on import and import from a file or another CRM. You have several other integrations available which can help you in syncing the people and organizations. Now, once you've added your people and organizations, it's time to proceed with your actual projects. So you want to go into projects here, and within your project, you will see a few tabs. You have project brief, planning, delivery, and more. And you can click on add project to build a brand new project. So starting off, we're going to name this let's say this is going to be our employee solutions for Logitech. And this project relates to, and we can find a person like so we can search for a contact. Let's say it's for Midge Smith, and then we can add a description. We can add it to our project board, and currently we're expecting to close this within the next month. We can add a tag, we can add a track as well. And then after that, we're just going to click on save, and just like so, your project will be saved. From here, within your project, if you click on the project, you will have a empty project, and you can click on add task, which is a bit different as compared to typical CRMs. So your tasks are not added under projects, instead they are added inside this project tab. So you can click on add task, and I will be adding a task. Let's say we have to send out a proposal, which is going to be sent next week. No time. The category is going to be a meeting, and I'm just going to click on save, and just like that, we've added a task. Then after this, let's say we have to email them for a reminder for proposal, and we're going to do this on the day before, and then we're just going to add that over here. Now from here, you have no history, you have your open project, pipeline value, and one value. So how are you meant to add those over here? Well, you can click on add opportunity, and you can name your opportunity, which is going to be, let's say, again, employee solutions. This particular opportunity is relating to Logitech, and then we can add the particular expected value, and the payment terms are fixed. Then you can add the milestone, which is going to be, let's say, within the proposal phase, the expected close date, and we're just going to click on save. And just like that, you can save your sales and add sales items here, and then you can add projects over here. So projects are going to be sales that have been converted. On the right, you can filter out tasks, overviews, comments, and more. Then after that, you can click on opportunities. You can see the opportunity that is related to this particular contact and the project that this is related to as well. And when the project moves, we can move it into different stages like so. Keep in mind that your project is going to be segregated, and if you want, you can also move them, delete them, edit them later on as well. Now moving forward, we also have our calendar and task section, which can help you in staying on track. So this allows you to add some simple tasks that are unrelated to individual projects, but are rather a part of your overall business. Then you have your reporting function, which can help you in making sure that everything is completed on time. You can also set up goals under the Goals tab. And then you have your Automation tab, which is only available under the Growth plan. On your top right, you will find your billing, integrations, and preferences, and you can go into account settings here to manage and change any of the CRM tools. And this is how you can get started with Capsule CRM. Now, if you do upgrade to their Growth plan, which is their most popular plan at $36 per user, it gives you advanced workflow automations, advanced reporting dashboards, and multiple pipelines and boards, and project management tools for better and easier project management. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.